So you want to ask your clients more often for referrals, and you want to get more video testimonials from your clients. The best time to ask for a video testimonial is running a cold email campaign is one of the easiest ways, one of the most straightforward ways I've found to get new clients. We've used it to match with most of the Fortune 500 for our agency clients and a lot of billion-dollar brands we've been able to sell. We've generated millions of dollars of revenue just from cold email. The problem is if you've tried cold email, it's not as straightforward and as easy as it looks. But luckily, we have put together the cold email optimization checklist, and you can have it for free. What this is the internal tool we use to optimize our cold email campaigns. This checklist will teach you or your team when to rewrite the subject line, when to rewrite the body of the email, what to put in the body of the email, how to check the email to make sure there's no errors before the send goes out. All of that in a very straightforward checklist, and you can have it for free. To get it, go over to experiment27.com/checklist, and you can have that download. Again, the URL is experiment27.com/checklist. How to grow your local business. Let's talk about it. I have talked in the past about how I don't sell to local businesses and the reasons why. You can check that video out. We'll link down in the description below. But the gist of it is, I don't like selling to local businesses because they don't have a lot of money and there's a single stakeholder that controls all the cards, right? Like the owner of the business is either going to pass or fail you, and if they pass you, you get to sell to them. If they fail you, you don't get to sell to them. But I'm a small business owner myself. I run the Quadrant, which includes X27, which is our marketing agency, our course, Email 10K, on how to book meetings with billion-dollar brands, along with a software company and a few other businesses. So I've thought a lot about how to grow local businesses, and I want to talk about it in this video. There is one good strategy to use, and this is it. The first thing you want to do when you're trying to grow your local business is find out where your current clients come from. If you can find out what has worked in the past, you'll be able to grow more in the future. Simple as that. A lot of marketing strategists will come on and pitch their thing that they're good at. And yeah, my thing that I'm great at is B2B cold emails, right? We book meetings with anybody, especially Fortune 500 and large enterprise companies. So I could come out here and say that cold email is the best way to grow your local business. But what I've seen from our consulting clients is the best way to grow your current business is to look at what's worked in the past and find patterns that you can use to grow into the future. Most local businesses get 99% of their clients from referrals, meaning you do good work for one of your current clients and that client recommends you. So if you do an analysis on your business and you find out that the majority of your clients are coming from past clients, one, you need to figure out how can I get these clients to refer more business my way? And that could be through just simply asking, hey, do you know anyone else who might use this service? I know that sounds simple, try it out. The second thing is you could add incentives and affiliate offers and all this stuff, like give people a commission for sending business your way. But what I found is that actually disincentivizes people to send business your way, and instead will incentivize people to send you clients just to make a quick buck, like the type of clients that are going to not be good for your business, or they're going to leave after a couple months, etc. It's actually better when it comes to getting referrals to not give any sort of incentive at all. Maybe you can send those clients that sent you business, you can send them a gift or invite them to a holiday party, but I wouldn't flat out pay for referrals. So that's that, asking for referrals often. The other thing is, if you know that your current clients are sending you more business, what that means is your business is good. Your service must be good if people are recommending you. So you want to get video testimonials from those good clients. And the best way to do that is get them on Skype and record your screen. Any Macintosh computer right now has a built-in screen recorder through QuickTime. You just open up QuickTime, you can record a screen pretty easily, no need to buy any fancy software or anything. And we actually did a video about how to gather video testimonials and the questions to ask, which you can also check out. By the way, subscribe to this channel. We do a crazy amount of business videos. There's 400, 500 videos in our archive now that you can check out. So you want to ask your clients more often for referrals, and you want to get more video testimonials from your clients. The best time to ask for a video testimonial is right when they get a major win. You don't want to wait too long after a major win, or they will forget that you did it and they'll think that they did it, and then the video testimonial won't be as powerful. And you don't want to do it before a major win, because yeah, it's great to get clients saying they're hyped to work with you or they're excited to start, but it's not as valuable as promoting the fact that one of your clients made $10,000, like Christina did with Email 10K, or that one of your clients is booked solid, like Charles Kirkland did with X27. These are powerful video testimonials that will do what I'm about to talk about in a second, which is increase your cold client base. Now let's talk about that. Once you have an increase in referrals, right, because you've done an analysis, you figured out that most of your current clients are coming from referrals, and if they aren't, do the analysis and figure out where they are coming from, and then you'll know how to grow that channel. But I've seen this in the majority of cases, especially local services businesses that are selling to other businesses. B2B companies are getting most of their clients from referrals. So that's what I'm talking to my experience there. The next step is to grow your cold client base, meaning you want more unconnected clients, which will lead to more referrals. The problem with relying on referrals is you get one client that refers you 3 other clients. All those guys now know each other, so you piss off one, they're all gonna talk to each other. You might lose 4 or 5 clients at once if you start slacking on your business. What you want are a lot of disconnected clients, and the easiest way that I've found to do that is using a targeted cold email campaign. That's what we've used to generate over $10 million in sales for our company. And what that means is you identify who you're going after. Usually if a business is reliant on referrals, what I'll typically do is recommend that they go after different industries. So for instance, we were working with this one client that was stuck in the medical device space. It was a mobile app development company, and all of their referrals were medical device companies over and over and over again. And they were desperate to get out of that space because it was just so much in this one space. And so what we recommended that they do, and what they ended up doing, is identify some other spaces they want to get into, write cold emails to people in that space that are likely to buy from them, send the emails and follow up until you close some deals. Then once those deals are closed, the company delivers, does amazing work, and then let's say they're all medical device, this is their current client base. Their new client base, maybe it's an education client, maybe it's a university. Now they're gonna recommend more universities, or at least other people in another realm, and the business will effectively double in size, right? If one medical device client is giving you 4 referrals, that's 5 clients. Then if you can add one more cold client, either from the same vertical or a different vertical, and that one gives you 4 referrals, all of a sudden your business has doubled. Simple as that. That's actually why I love cold email, because it just lets you branch out into a million different directions and grow at an unlimited rate. If you want more detail on that, there's a bunch of videos on this channel about cold email, and you can check out our course, Email 10K, which goes through how to book meetings with billion-dollar brands in detail, how to send these cold emails, and how to succeed. The last thing I want to say on that is it's extremely important to follow up. Most people do not do this enough. They'll send an email to a client, and they might even follow up using one of the tools that allows you to send 3 or 4 emails in a row. But what they won't do is when a potential client actually gets back and is interested, they're not replying fast enough. I recommend you reply within 5 minutes, if at all possible, at minimum within 24 hours of a cold email response, and keep the deal actually moving until you close. This isn't a magic bullet where you're sending an email and hoping somebody gets back. This is sales. So if somebody shows a little bit of interest, you have to take it the rest of the 90%. You have to actually close these deals if you want to succeed. And that is what we talk about in Email 10K. So that's how to grow your local business. It's a 2-step process. Find out where your current clients are coming from, grow those channels. That's it. And then this whole video was about referrals because that's the most common for local businesses. By the way, if you want the system that we're covering in this video as a free checklist, grab the link in the description. You can have a PDF of everything we talked about. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. We do content 3 times a week, all about business, sales, motivation, how to grow your company, how to be a better entrepreneur, how to be a better person. I'll say it. Check out the past videos we've done because we have a lot of content in the archive that is super detailed, super in-depth. And check out Email 10K if you want to grow your company even further. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.